Hey, this is Wendy with Sciency Hair Blog talking about Squish to Condish, the conditioner application and rinsing tip that can change everything and improve how your products work. And I'm going to show you this with hair extensions because I find it a little distracting to watch people doing it. I want to zoom right in and look at what we're talking about here. So this hair has actually already been washed, conditioned, and rinsed. And you can see in between the sections, this is wavy hair. You can see in between the sections there's little frizz, there's stragglers, there's loose hairs. So what we're going to do is we're going to go back in and we're going to do the squish to condish method instead. We're going to take a little bit of conditioner, and this is a Garnier Fructis conditioner, and I'm just smoothing it over the hair. I added a little bit of water and applying it as you normally might. Smoothing down the strands, combing it through with my fingers. And yeah, the hair extension is just a little bit loose and moving around on me. But okay, so you can see that it looks flexible. It's reasonably aligned. And I'm going to run a comb brush through it. You could run a comb through it. It's something that's not going to create a lot of tension. Now here we go. Fairly thin clumps or sections of waves, and there's some stragglers in there. Look at that. So there's some loose hairs, and this isn't what we want. We want to get out of washing with really smooth, non-frizzy hair. So I'm adding some water. I have a dish of water, but you can definitely do this with the shower spray. And look at what's happening. Look at how the hairs are pulling together. Look at how it's getting heavier. It looks wetter. It's more shiny. It's more smooth. I'm adding more water, splashing on more water, not a lot, and it's activating that conditioner. Conditioner is a wetting agent. It attracts water, it holds water, it creates surface tension that sticks hairs together. Now as I'm adding water, I'm sort of combing, but I'm also pinching the sections and running down this section. So I'm pulling the hair together as I'm doing this to help it group. Okay, see there's a little bit of loose hairs in between there, so I'm going to add water, slide down the strands. Keep sliding down the strands. We want to group the hair together. We want to kind of compress it, pull that water in so that the conditioner is spread evenly throughout the hair. This is almost like kneading dough, like when you make pizza. We're spreading it down. Now, I see a few stragglers here that if I could have been in a better position, I would have fixed, but I have pinched and ribboned these strands, and they're all nice and smooth, so we're going to hit it with a rinse. And because this is wavy hair, we're rinsing it for like 15 to 20 seconds to get the excess conditioner out, so it's not too heavy. You don't have to rinse that long. It depends on how much conditioner you want to leave in. So we're rinsed. Now I'm going to just shake out extra water, gently squeeze it out, and look at that. The hair stays in those nice, smooth, heavy, wet waves. And look at how much wave there is for all the manipulation we've done. So we're going to show you the before and after. So before, this was a little bit more elongated. There was more frizz in between the waves. And after we smoothed on and slid down with all that water, and it became heavy and wet, and it pulled the hairs together, and even after rinsing, they've stayed less frizzy. They've stayed together. So this is the magic of this method. It makes any product work better. Not every hair type this is going to work for, but anything from straight to wavy to curly hair, this can do wonders. So thanks for listening.